Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Advertising and Marketing Communications at Conestoga College. Thank you for joining us. We hope to answer any questions that you may have before taking that epic leap into higher learning and careerdom. Okay, so who are the people you'll be learning from while working in the program? Well, this is me, Pat Suriano. I worked as the lead designer for the City of Waterloo, as well as for regional agencies before becoming the program coordinator back in 2015. Conestoga has always been the best school for hiring actual industry pros to teach their programs. You will learn from industry leaders who actually work for the cool spaces that you may like to be. Slick agencies located in lofts with espresso makers and office dogs? Check. We'll get you there. We are special. Our program is anti-static, meaning our grads are a hybrid of communication marketing strategists and visual thinking creative specialists who are able to work from just about anywhere. Our students hit the ground running. We are a bring your own device program, meaning you can bring your Mac or PC laptop into the program and we will work with you with cloud software. Our students are multi-talented, multidisciplinary, using multi-platforms, working in multi-mediums to communicate. Our students are multi. This offers us benefits in field placement as well, as many employers like to see that the students coming in to work for them have their own software and laptops. So what type of work do we do in the program? IMC plans, social media marketing, content marketing, event planning, branding, campaigns, UI UX, traditional media, and web plus video content. Okay, so what makes us different from graphic design or business marketing? We blend both creative and strategy. When I graduated graphic design, I had all the skill set to do the work, but I didn't know the strategy and how to apply design to business, and that's where it really counts. Here is an example of the two backgrounds blended together, an integrated marketing plan with full creative delivered to a very pleased client, marketing plan, white paper, and product branding. A few program highlights include a 2-year condensed delivery, an unpaid field placement. We work with a program advisory committee that keeps us current and connected. And when we do actual client work within the program, we call that experiential learning. You might be thinking, hey, I read a bit about the program. What is a capstone? Well, that's work for a real client at the end of the program, and we pitch them our goods and plans. We've had many students hired directly out of our presentations, and this is a good thing. For you analytical types, we have the facts and stats that set our program apart. Key performance indicators in a high grad to hire ratio keep our program at the top of School of Creative Industries. We love our people. Here are a few graduate success stories from our program. Taylor Jones also wrote the book Dear Photograph, which became an Amazon hit. Matt Kirilenko was hired out of the program as a graphic designer by Honeypot Marketing. They actually employ a large number of our program graduates. Stephen Paler went towards Toronto, proving that Conestoga's programs not only produce great talent, it gets recognized at global ad firms as well. Here's a quote from an alumni that was both entrepreneurial in spirit and a natural go-getter. So how do we advertise? You will learn traditional and screen mediums and how they apply to business. So where in the world is Conestoga College? We're a pretty popular program. Odds are you have applied to more than one college or university, possibly even the same program at another college. Here's where we stack up. We receive just over 600 applicants a year. This is a great thing. Our conundrum is, we have just 35 seats in the program. It's better to sign up sooner than later for one of those information sessions. Next, we have a little video showcase of what things are actually like within the program at the Dune campus. We've had many students win awards as well. Here are a few pieces that were produced in a first-year course. All work starts out with an amazing idea, then we adapt the techniques and technology, color theory, and layout principle to build something excellent. We have also entered our work into national advertisers competitions as well. This not only builds confidence, it gets our students and program recognition they deserve. So how do you join the Hitmakers? We conduct personal interviews, as well as online interviews through InterviewStream. It is never too late to reach out to us, as we love hearing from new people. That said, you might consider us social beings. In our program, we are a family. Our first and second year students share work, tips, and projects through our Facebook and Instagram accounts. Now, if you're a parent watching this video, this slide is for you. What types of jobs can be applied for after graduating the program? They're in abundance. We don't graduate one-trick ponies in our program. If education is your thing and you'd like to take it a step further, here are a couple of program pathways that our grads have gone on to complete. By now you probably have a couple questions. Any questions that you may have can be answered by the program coordinator. Contact information will be displayed at the end of this video. Portfolio review. This may sound like a scary process, but I assure you it isn't. Our program looks for idea generation over anything else. Artistic talent is appreciated, but not a hard requirement. We believe that we can teach you the skills necessary to succeed. We just require our students to be motivated, a good fit for the program, and driven. That concludes our presentation for today. If this program sounds like it may be a fit for you, don't hesitate to contact us.